Friends, welcome back into the Golden Tee Lounge. Happy Monday. It is time to continue our 6-hole previews of the Golden Tee 2021 courses. And we are back here at Monte Zeballos, probably the biggest elevation changes in Golden Tee history. Now, you guys saw hole 7 before in the last preview because we were trying to see if this could actually potentially be drivable. And as we're going through the flyby here, this is a lot longer of a look than the previous one, but I wanted to kick things off here just to have one more shot at it. I kind of hit a terrible shot there, but it is Monday. It's the first game of the week. The one thing you do have to be careful of when playing this course is, of course, you're going to have some of these holes where you're like, all right, let me try and see if I can get to the green in one. But just be careful because there's a lot of crevices, a lot of like deep grass, bushes that might make it a little bit more difficult to get back to the green and get that regular eagle or birdie, whatever the case may be. So just be cognizant of that when trying out new shots. And of course, I know you guys are still going to do it anyways, because I would do the same exact thing. But it is a new week. It is a new set of 6-hole previews or whatever we end up doing. Of course, I wanted to play through the first 6 holes to have a natural score, because if I use our developmental tools to skip, then the scores get really crazy. And then, of course, on hole 1, I ultra shotted from the fairway for an eagle, and nobody saw it. Which kind of breaks my heart, but that's okay. Hopefully we can have some fun here. Hole 9, drivable par 4, and I gotta be honest, this is actually a harder look than I've seen before. So I'm just gonna play it safe and hit a high 5 wood. All right, that actually was beautiful. I will take it. I think the tee boxes, depending on what you get, that's really going to affect the type of shot that you might hit on there. So there you have it. I hold out 1. I was not lying. So right now, as is, online stats play, it looks like 13 under is the par for the front 9 of Monte Zeballos. But of course, dynamic tees again, just like last year. Not really sure how I hit such a awful shot, but hey, that's all right. And again, starting probably mid to late next week, we will start streaming full games of the courses. We'll get Adam in here and, socially distance play Golden Tee, however we end up doing that. But these courses are going to have a lot of different tee boxes. And again, just to reiterate, this is not a final build, so you might see a few things here and there that look off. What doesn't look off is hole 11. And the flyby here, it's going to be a little bit difficult. This is one of those holes where the camera is really going to show you those huge elevation changes. I have not found a perfect layup spot for this course yet. It looks like Jim Z's got one up here. This one, without the elevation change, would be really easy to nail. You put bite on, your spin, bite spin on, you hit it, it rolls once or twice and then stops. The problem is this huge elevation change to where you are teeing off all the way up there. You can kind of see my golfer through the rocks. So it's going to be a little bit difficult, but we're going to try our best. There's also a spot down here. Let's see, where is it? Like right around here that is also possible to get to. At least I did it once in casual, and you're going to have a shot out of the rough, but you'll at least have a decent opportunity. Problem with that shot on this example is 10-mile-an-hour wind to the right. Really makes it tough to do that. So once again, we'll kind of softly throw it out there and see how the wind takes it. I think I hit it almost too soft, which is kind of surprising. Oh, look at that. Oh, lovely little bounce on the rough. But because we like you guys a lot, this is going to play as grass, which is great, but it doesn't make it that much easier because you still have a huge elevation change you got to worry about. So it's going to take some finessing to really get used to the crazy elevation changes, and this hole really shows off how crazy they are. You know, I can do whatever I want with the camera to make those elevation changes look, you know, massive and like the biggest that we've ever had in Golden Tee history. But that shot right there, that was a long, long hang time. So, also I'm not sure how I missed that high side, but that's okay. So, Monte Zeballos, one of the most unique courses in Golden Tee history, and that's kind of hole 11, that par 5 is a perfect example. What we're going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and just hit a hole-in-one here on hole 12 to end this 6-hole preview. But then when I don't do that, we'll probably play along to hole 13 just to give you guys another little look into what's coming with this course. This one, I think, will be a pretty achievable eagle most of the time. Really, just going to depend on how close to those rocks you are. In a situation like that, you want to avoid the high tee just because it's very easy to hit a high teed 3-wood, 5-wood, 4-wood, whatever. Hit it too far, but you know, you might have to do it every once in a while. All right, just because it's Monday and I'm feeling good, we'll play out hole 13, this par 3. I think I mentioned it in my first preview, but a lot of these par 3s are going to be really short up until the end. Oh, come on, do it, do it! Ah, damn it. All right, well, thought we had a chance to hold that out. It would have been a fitting end to this video, but that is your preview of the next 6-7 holes of Monte Zeballos. Be sure to follow us on Golden Tee for more screenshots, videos, teasers, all of that. And then next week, we'll probably start showing you guys these courses live and in person as we get close to the final version that will ship later next month. So thanks again for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.